Upadhyaya and today I will be your host. We have gathered here to celebrate a very important and special day, National Science Day. Now firstly I would like to call Purab to the stage to sing a prayer song. This day is celebrated in honor of the great Indian scientist CV Raman, who discovered the Raman effect and brought pride to our nation by winning the Nobel Prize in Physics. To know more about this great personality, I would now like to invite Omkar Bauer to deliver a speech.
ಸರ್ವರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಓಂಕಾರ್ ಭಾಗವತ್. ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುವಂತೆ ಇಂದು ಫೆಬ್ರವರಿ 28 ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ದಿನ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಈ ದಿನದಂದೇ ಏಕೆ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ದಿನವನ್ನು ಆಚರಿಸುತ್ತೇವೆ? ಸರ್ ಸಿ ವಿ ರಾಮನ್ ಅವರು ಈ ದಿನದಂದು ರಾಮನ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿದರು. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ಈ ದಿನವನ್ನ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ದಿನ ಎಂದು ಆಚರಿಸುತ್ತೇವೆ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಸಿ ವಿ ರಾಮನ್ ಯಾರು? ರಾಮನ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಈ ವಿಷಯದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದೆರಡು ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನಾಡಲು ಬಯಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಸಿ ವಿ ರಾಮನ್ ಅವರು ಪೂರ್ಣ ಹೆಸರು ಚಂದ್ರಶೇಖರ್ ವೆಂಕಟರಾಮನ್. ಇವರು ನವೆಂಬರ್ 7, 1888ರಲ್ಲಿ ತಮಿಳುನಾಡಿನ ತಿರುಚಿನಾಪಳ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜನಿಸಿದರು. ತಂದೆ ಚಂದ್ರಶೇಖರ್, ತಾಯಿ ಪಾರ್ವತಿ ಅಮ್ಮಾಳ್. ಇವರು ಬಾಲ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ತಮ್ಮ 12ನೇ ವಯಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಇವರು ಚಿಕ್ಕಂದಿನಿಂದಲೇ ಭೌತಶಾಸ್ತ್ರದ ಮೇಲೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಆಸಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನ ಹೊಂದಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವರ ತಂದೆ ಭೌತಶಾಸ್ತ್ರದ ಪ್ರಾಧ್ಯಾಪಕರಾಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವರ ಅಮ್ಮ ತುಂಬಾ ಸಂಗೀತದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರವೀಣರಾಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಇವರಿಗೂ ಸಂಗೀತ ಹಾಗೂ ಸಂಗೀತದ ಉಪಕರಣಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಆಸಕ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತದೆ. ಅವರ ಮೊದಲ ಸಂಶೋಧನೆಯನ್ನ ಸಂಗೀತದ ಉಪಕರಣಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ತರಂಗಗಳು ಹೇಗೆ ಹೊರಬಿಡುತ್ತವೋ ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ತಮ್ಮ ಸಂಶೋಧನಾ ಹಾದಿಯನ್ನ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಿಸುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಈ ರಾಮನ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಎಂಬ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂಡಿರಬಹುದು. ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲೆಂಡ್ನಿಂದ ಭಾರತಕ್ಕೆ ಸಮುದ್ರ ಮಾರ್ಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಾಗ ಸಮುದ್ರ ಏಕೆ ನೀಲಿ ಇದೆ ಎಂಬಂತಹ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಅವರ ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂಡಿತು. ಆಕಾಶ ನೀಲಿ ಬಣ್ಣ ಇದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಮುದ್ರ ನೀಲಿ ಬಣ್ಣ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸ್ಕ್ಯಾಟರಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಬೆಳಕಿನ ಚದುರುವಿಕೆಯಿಂದ ನೀಲಿ ಬಣ್ಣ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಎಂಬಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಪರಿಕಲ್ಪನೆಯನ್ನ ಅವರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಕೇವಲ 200 ರೂಪಾಯಿಯಿಂದ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಿದ್ಧಾಂತವನ್ನು ಅವರು ಪ್ರತಿಪಾದಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಇದು ಈ ಫೆಬ್ರವರಿ 28, 1928ರಂದು ಅವರು ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಿದ್ಧಾಂತವನ್ನು ಪ್ರತಿಪಾದಿಸುತ್ತಾರೆ. 2 ವರ್ಷದ ನಂತರ 1930ರಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನೊಬೆಲ್ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ ದೊರಕುತ್ತದೆ. ಈ ನೊಬೆಲ್ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಯ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ 1954ರಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾರತ ರತ್ನ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ, 1957ರಲ್ಲಿ ರಷ್ಯಾದ ಲೆನಿನ್ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ ಹಾಗೂ 1918ರಲ್ಲಿ ನೈಟ್ರಲ್ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಗಳು ಅವರಿಗೆ ದೊರಕುತ್ತವೆ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ನೊಬೆಲ್ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಯನ್ನ ಅವರು ನಮಗೆ ತಂದುಕೊಟ್ಟರು. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ವಿದೇಶಗಳಿಂದ ಆಫರ್ಗಳು ಬಂದಿದ್ದವು. ಆದರೆ ಅವರು ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ತಿರಸ್ಕರಿಸಿ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ದು ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ನೊಬೆಲ್ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಯನ್ನ ತಂದುಕೊಟ್ಟರು. ಭಾರತಕ್ಕೆ 2ನೇ ನೊಬೆಲ್ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ, ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ. ಕೇವಲ ಭಾರತಕ್ಕೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಸೀಮಿತವಲ್ಲದೆ ಇಡೀ ಏಷ್ಯಾದಲ್ಲೇ ಮೊದಲ ನೊಬೆಲ್ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಯನ್ನ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ತಂದುಕೊಟ್ಟರು. ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಇಂದು ನಾವು AI
Respected teachers and my dear friends, today I am going to speak about the Raman effect. The Raman effect was discovered by the great Indian scientist CV Raman on 28 February 1928. This discovery is a very important and it is celebrated because and this day is celebrated as National Science Day. His discovery brought India India great pride and earned him the Nobel Prize in Physics 1930. The Raman effect explains us that how light behaves when it passes through.
Good morning everyone. My name is Narayan Pai from 6th standard. Today I am making some experiments about science. So first I am going to dip the lemon in the water. We can see here that it is sink. And now I am adding some salt to it.
ಅಷ್ಟು ಟೇಬಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಟ್ಟು ಕಾಣಿಸಲಿಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನೇರವಾಗಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕಾಣಿಸ ಹೇಳು
Yes, dear children, as Narayan said, he dipped a lemon into a normal water in a glass over there. You can see another glass. What he have done in same normal water, he put it some spoon of salt. Then lemon sink over the first glass is floating in the second glass. What would be the reason? Just I think lemon started learning swimming, right? That's why it is floating. Then tell me what could be the reason? Salt is the reason? Yes? Why it is sink in the first glass? Why it is floating in the second glass then? Now, okay, I will ask you a simple example. At your home, you just imagine like you have two types of sofa. Okay? One is the old one which is too hard. Okay, the old version, you know, technology was not that type. Maybe harder one, harder sofa you have. Then after a few years, your father brought one more, which is very soft. In which you will like to sit? Soft one, right? What happened in soft and what happened in hard one? Yeah, as you said, if you sit on a soft sofa, you will just go and press it will feel good, right? Then the harder sofa. That's what happening with the lemon here. The thing is nothing but reason behind it is density. Okay, density. The harder sofa have more density. So then ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಒಳಗಡೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೋಫಾದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಗಟ್ಟಿಯಾಗಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಾ, like lemon in your salt water. Okay, and in your soft sofa, what happens? You go and you can jump it over there. You press the sofa, right? That is because of the lighter density of the sofa. Okay. Here the thing is normal water is denser. Normal water is lower density. Normal water kinta nimma lemon enide powerful. Lemon is more powerful. It has more power, more density. So it went and sink into the water. So ಈಗ more ಇರೋ lemon ನ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಣ, weak ಮಾಡೋಣ. So what we have done, we gave nutrients to the water, added salt into the water, and the water become more denser now. So the lemon is floating on the glass. Understood? Because of density. Who is more powerful? Now in the first class, who was more powerful? Who has more density? Lemon. That's why it went and sink into the water. And in the second one, you can see water has more density. So it is yes, water has more density and it is pushing the lemon outside the water. Understood? That's what the first experiment. Yeah, Narayan, you can show the second one, please. Wait.
this paper will not wet. That I will show how.
Yes, very good, Narayan. Thank you so much. As Narayan said, it is also one of the magic, right? You can see Narayan was not holding the paper. He was holding just the glass of water, right? Inverted the glass of water and the paper was stuck to the water. What happened there? Maybe the water has magnetic power. It attracted the paper, you know. Anybody can guess? No guesses? Yeah, it is because of the air pressure outside the glass. Okay, whatever we have air here, you believe that, right? So the air pressure is more than the water pressure in the glass. Water pressure, whatever in the glass, you have lesser power. So ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಇರೋ air pressure ನಿಮ್ಮ piece of paper na hold ಮಾಡಿ ಇಡ್ತಿದೆ. Okay, it is giving the power and it is pressing the paper to the glass of water. You can try it at home. Okay, it is because of air pressure and the first experiment was because of density. Yes. Okay, as earlier two students told you about today's special thing that today we are going to celebrate the National Science Day. What could be the reason you heard the speech properly, right? Is it CV Raman sir birthday? Then what it is? Raman effect. He invented the Raman effect. That's why we are going to celebrate this day as National Science Day. Raman effect ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೂಡ ವೇದಾಂತ್ ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ವಾ? Did you understood what it is? Yeah, Raman effect, I just want to explain it once again. Raman effect is nothing but CV Raman sir was traveling in a ship one day. What happened? ಅವರು travel ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ he just went to the sea water. ಇದೇನಿದು sea water ಬ್ಲೂ ಆಗಿ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಬ್ಲೂ ಆಗಿ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ? Because of sky? Because of sky? That's the reason. Because of sky, everybody used to say that. However, your mirror reflection ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ವಾ ನಿಮಗೆ? And when you watch into the mirror, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರತಿಬಿಂಬ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ ನೀವು ಇದ್ದಾಗೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ನೀರಲ್ಲಿ water is a transparent one. So water ಅಲ್ಲಿ sky reflecting itself. Sky reflect ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Sky is blue. Because of that, sea water is blue ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Okay? But he found that this is not the actual fact. Sky ಕೂಡ blue ಇರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು reason? Why sky is blue then? Sunlight have how many colors? 7. Right? Which are they? Vibgyor. Right? In that Vibgyor, when sunlight passes through the atmosphere ಅಲ್ಲಿ pass ಆಗಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ only the blue color light scatter more. Blue color light ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ತುಂಬಾ scatter ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. That is called scattering of light. Means light taking its direction. Light ಏನು ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ that is called as scattering of light. Light scatter ಆಗೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ sky ಏನು ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದೆ? Blue ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದೆ. The same reason behind the water, because if you can see in rainy season the sky used to be cloudy, right? Somewhat cloudy ಅಲ್ಲ? ಅವಾಗಲೂ ನೀರು ಬ್ಲೂನೇ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ? Then the sky is not behind the blue color water. Sea water's blue color does not depend upon the clouds of the sky ಅನ್ನೋದು ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತು? ರಾಮನ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತು. Then he done an experiment where he found that when you pass a ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ರಾಮನ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ನ ನಾವು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ದಟ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಕಲರ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿರೋದನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು. ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಡೇ ಟು ಡೇ ಲೈಫ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ವಾಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ? ರಾಮನ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಯೂಸ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ ಮೆನಿ ವೇಸ್. ದೇ ಆರ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಕ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕಡೆಗೂ ರಾಮನ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, you are well known about the very famous disease nowadays. What it is? Cancer, right? Cancer ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಡಿಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಓನ್ಲಿ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ರಾಮನ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್. ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಗೊತ್ತುಂಟಲ್ವಾ? ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತುಂಟಲ್ವಾ? ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಆಲ್ ಹೆಲ್ದಿ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಒಂದು ಕಲರ್ ನ ಏನು ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ದ ಇನ್ಫೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಸೆಲ್, ಯಾವುದು ಸೆಲ್ ಇನ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಬೇರೆ ಕಲರ್ ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಆವಾಗ ಈಸಿಲಿ ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ವೆದರ್ ದ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕು? ವೆಲ್ ಇಕ್ವಿಪ್ಡ್ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಡಿಸ್ಪರ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಟ್ ನ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ನಿಮಗೆ ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಪರ್ಷನ್ ಸ್ಕ್ಯಾಟರಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಹೇಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಆಸ್ ಯು ಸಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪರೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಲೈಟ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಪಾಸ್. Now he is going to take a bottle of milk. Okay, milk and water. You can take milk na tagondo. He is going to pass through the light through it. Okay, he is going to pass the light through it. Can you see any light passing through the bottle over there? Hold it here. Hold it. Touch it to the bottle. You can see on the bottle the light is spread ಆಗ್ತಿರೋದು ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? ಬಾಟಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಬಾಟಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ, ಗೋಡೆ ಮೇಲಲ್ಲ, ವಾಲ್ ಮೇಲಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಟಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಲೈಟ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ? ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಸ್ಕ್ಯಾಟರಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಟ್. ಸೊ ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ನೀವು ವಾಟರ್ ಬಾಟಲ್ ನ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಏನಾಯ್ತು? ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೋಯ್ತು, ರೈಟ್? ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಂಗ್ ಥ್ರೂ ಇಟ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. nobody was there, so directly it went through it. But in milk they have the atoms or molecules. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? ತನ್ನಿಂದ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಡುದಿಲ್ಲ. It hold it and ತನ್ನಲ್ಲೇ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? ಸ್ಕ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. This is all about the scattering of light. Okay, this is why ನಿಮ್ಮ atmosphere ಅಲ್ಲಿ dust, air particles, you know that, right? Atmosphere ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನೆಲ್ಲ ಉಂಟು. So because of that only white light ಏನು ಸನ್ನಿಂದ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ blue light scatter ಆಗಿ our light sky is looking blue. Okay, then my point is, as you have seen the light na ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಲ್ಲ, light pass ಆಗೋ way ನ ನೋಡಿದೀರಾ? Light pass in a straight line, everybody say it, right? Isn't it? How could we watch that path? ದಾರಿ, light pass ಆಗೋ ದಾರಿನ ಹೇಗೆ ಹುಡುಕಬಹುದು ನೋಡಿ? You can see the path over there in the bottle, a beam in the bottle. Just watch. ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬಾಟಲ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ವಾಚ್ ಮಾಡಿ. You can see the light always travel in a straight line. ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಬಾಟಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಅದು ಒಳಗಡೆ? ಈ ಬಾಟಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿರ್ಬೋದು? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಫಾಗ್. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಫಾಗ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ವಿತ್ ಅಗರಬತ್ತಿ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ? ಸ್ಮೋಕ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಬಾಟಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. No, this one is fog one. You can watch here clearly. Yes. Normal to this fog one is more clear, right? This is because of Tyndall effect. ನಮ್ಮ ಲೈಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು, ಲೈಟ್ ಗೆ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ, if you give gas or fog, you can watch the light passing through the atmosphere, whether it is sunlight or the laser light or the normal light. Okay, when you have fog, you can watch the rays. I hope you have watched in the early morning fog ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಸ್ಕ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ you can see the ರೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೂರ್ಯನಿಂದ ಬರೋ ಬೆಳಕು ಒಂದು ರೇ ತರ ಬರ್ತಿರೋ ತರ ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೈ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ Tyndall effect. Okay, now you told me, thank you so much, Narayan. The thing is, you have told me about the sky is blue, right? You told 7 colors are there in the sunlight. Now tell me, what about other colors? Why apple looks red? Why your hair looks black? Why your uniform looks blue? How can you identify those colors? Why white looks white? Anybody? You must know these things, right? You understood why the sky looks blue. Now you have to tell me why the hair or the apple looks red, hair looks black. What may be the reason? The reason is, as I told you, reflection. Sunlight in the all 7 colors are coming. Okay? And your hair, I will talk about only your hair. Your hair is absorbing all the colors. Okay? Your hair is absorbing all the colors, reflecting the color which is visible to you. Okay, if you consider apple is absorbing other all colors. Picture iro ಬೇರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಲರ್ಸ್ ನ ಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ only red color ನ ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಲೈಟ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ಕಳಿಸ್ತದೆ. That's why that red color get into your eyes and you can watch the apple as red, as well as all other colors. Orange color if you take, yellow color if the material is looking, the material is absorbing all other colors and reflecting yellow color. Understood? This was all about the Raman effect and all about the National Science Day. I hope you all got at least curious about these experiments, and you will definitely try it at home, right? You gonna try it at home? Yes, that's good. Be innovative, be questioning, and be a future scientist. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Today I am showing the convex lens to you. This is the convex lens and it is used as the magnifying glass. It forms the virtual image and as well as the real image. It is used in magnifying glass and many more things. It gives a inverted image. It is I am taken this from the 7th textbook and you can try this at home. Dear friends, today I am going to speak about my favorite CV Raman. This man told us how science this man told us how science make the world change. So I'll start from his birthday. CV Raman was born on November 7th, 1888 in Tamil Nadu. This man was very brave and very good at making science. He learned this from his father and his mother. When he was free, his father made some magic tricks. Then he asked his father, "Father, what is this meant? When you can't understand it this age, when you will grow up like Abdul Kalam, when you will grow up like Abdul Kalam and glow in the world, I will tell this. What is this? Now in this your age, this is just a magic." He got 12 years. In this day, February 28th, he found Raman effect. Now scientists told us that what are Raman effects, and Narayan my brother told us how these effects make the
bravest and honestest, and we like him to thank him. We should say thank you to CV Raman. He is seeing us in heaven. Some people tell that I love if CV Raman was here, I had go his house in a holiday. Now he's not here. I can go in Telugu and watch his house. And now some people went to Telugu, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. And let's see Raman. And some people are showing how empirics make the world change. Thank you. I'm closing these speeches. Thank you for the India is a land of many religions, cultures, and traditions. People may follow different religions, wear different clothes, and worship in different ways. But does religion mean that personal value? No, because humanity comes first. Today, through this, we will show this. No matter which religion we belong to. Now, let us introduce the different religions through our characters. Hinduism. First, we have Shashwati, who represents Hinduism. Dressed in traditional Hindu attire, Hinduism teaches truth, kindness, and respect for all living beings. Namaste. Hinduism originated in the Indian subcontinent more than 12,000 years ago. Ramayana itself took place between 7000 BC and Mahabharata took place between 3100 BC and 5561 BC. It's a diverse faith with over 1 billion followers, mostly in India. Even the Egyptian civilization is newer when compared to the Hindu civilization. According to Hinduism, world is one family. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu, Sarve Santu Niramaya. Namaste. Now comes Bhumika, who represents. This was a Christian. Christianity is love, forgiveness, and happy one another. Christianity is the world's largest religion based on real life and teaches of participants whom they believe Jesus is purification and salvation from sin. The faith can text Bible, which includes Old and New Testament. Thank you. We all are children of God. Islam. Now we have Manasa, who represents Islam. Dressed as a Muslim, Islam teaches peace, equality, and the compassion for all humanity. Assalamualaikum. Islam is a monotheistic faith founded by Prophet Muhammad in 7th century Arabia. Muslims believe in one God, Allah. The 5 pillars like prayer, charity, fasting, hajj, and faith declaration. Thank you. Allah hai nasib, sab insan barabar hai. Next is Buddhism. Representing Buddhism is Panvi. History, Buddhist attire. Buddhism speaks non-violence, patience, and inner peace. Namo Buddhaya. Buddhism is a religion and philosophy founded in ancient India by Siddhartha Gautama over 2500 years ago, based on the teachings known as Dharma. The central teachings are the four nobles, truths and paths, suffering to end. It is also believed that Buddhism is separated from Hinduism. Om Naham Vajraguru Padma Siddhiham. Sikhism. Welcome Maharasa, who represents Sikhism. Sikhism teaches equality, bravery, and selfless service. Sat Shri Akal. Sikhism is founded by Guru Nanak in 15th century Punjab. Sikhs also believe in one God monotheism, Bible, and believe in honest living. They also believe in meditation, service, and equality of all humans. Guru Granth Sahib is the holy book of Sikhism. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa,
Jainism is an ancient Indian religion highlighting non-violence, ahimsa, self-control, and liberation of the soul. Jains believes in multiple paths to spiritual growth and respect all living beings. Mahavira is often credited as the founder of Jainism. Thank you. Ahimsa Parma Dharma Michhami Dukkhidam.
Dear friends, what you just watched is not just a skit. It is a mirror of our society and also a question to all of us.
We are born with the same tears, the same smile, the same heartbeat. But as we grow, we are taught to see differences instead of humanity.
We are told, this is your religion, this is my religion, this is your caste, this is my caste, and slowly these words will pass between.
We are equal, we are strong. Every child has to sing this song. We are equal, we are strong. Every child has to sing this song. Different faces, different ways, still we shining brighter day. Different faces, different ways, still we shining brighter day. Every child deserves to play, learn and laughing every day. Every child deserves to play, learn and laughing every day. Safe and happy, free and kind, right for all, for every mind. We are equal, we are strong. Every child has to sing this song. Every child has to sing this song. Every child has to sing this song. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your emotions. Once again, thank you. My Sanity. Let me introduce our members and their roles. Narrator as myself, British officer as Naksha and Mansi, farmer as Sanidhi, common people as Pranati and Tushara, weaver as Ashika, soldiers as Meghana and Vatsalya. Scene 1. British cruising. Scene 1. British enter India as traders. Many years ago, the British came to India as traders through East India Company.
Look at this land. It's full of gold, spices, cotton, and rich culture.
Yes, if we stay here longer, we can rule this country. Scene 2. Exploitation of Indians.
We work day and night, but still we are poor. Our handmade cloth is famous. But the British force us to buy their machine-made clothes. Indian business are destroyed. British goods are sold cheaply. We are suffering.
Pay the taxes on time. This land belongs to the British government.
Sir, we don't have money. Crops have failed.
We don't care. Follow the rules. Scene 3. Unfair treatment. The British took heavy taxes, destroyed Indian industry and treated Indians badly.
Indians are not equal to us.
Scene 4. Awakening of Indians. Indians were not allowed to equal rights and insulted in their own land.
Brothers and sisters, how long we suffer? This is our motherland. We must stand united. The British are power comes from unity, courage, and truth. We should follow non-violence and fight for freedom.
Scene 5. Movements against British rule. Many movements started like non-cooperation, civil disobedience and Quit India movement.
Scene 7. Independence. On 15th August 1947, India became free.
Today, India is independent.
We are free. We are finally free.
We will fight for our freedom. Jai Hind.
This kit is written by Sunidhi and also produced by Sunidhi. Let us introduce our members. Narrator is myself, teacher is Laksha, girl 1 is Sunidhi, girl 2 is Sri Lakshmi, shopkeeper is Meghana, neighboring auntie Vatsalya. So let us do now. Scene 1. In the school. Narrate. Every morning, the students of Sunrise School gather, not just to begin a day, but to dream a little bigger. But today, you can see the value of girls. In a small town, girls study, play and dream just like anyone else. But sometimes, people forget how powerful girls truly are.
Hey, why do you look so upset?
Never auntie said, girls can't achieve big things. It hurt me.
Why should we listen to such things? Girls can become scientists, officers, CEO, anything. What's happening, girls? Ma'am, some people think girls cannot achieve much. Yes, but we are here to prove them wrong. Let me tell you something. Firstly, girls are strong. Secondly, girls are talented. And thirdly, girls can change the whole world. They face so many challenges, but yet they never gave up. Ma'am, we also want to spread this message. Wonderful! Why don't you prepare something for the school exhibition?
Scene 2. At home.
Welcome home, my little star. How was school?
Grandma, do you think girls can do everything boys can?
We can do more. When I was young, girls were rarely allowed to study, but I always dreamed, and you are living my dream now.
Grandma, I want to become an engineer and build bridges.
And who can stop you? Your dreams are bridges to your future.
Hey, come in.
What you were they discussing?
Nothing. We were just talking about how powerful the girls are.
Oh yeah, did you tell about your school exhibition?
No, Grandma, in our school we were discussing about this with our ma'am. She told us to do an exhibition.
Amazing, my little children. Best of luck, both of you.
Scene 3. At the local market.
Studying so much, what do you think girls even do? Exactly, girls should stay simple. Why so much ambition?
Uncle, if a girl becomes a doctor, she saves life.
If she becomes a leader, she leads the country. I never think about it like this. Maybe we should support them. This is why we should always encourage girls, not limit them.
Scene 4. School exhibition day. The day of the exhibition arrives. The entire school is buzzing with excitement.
Wow, nice. Excellent, Tushara. Wow, this is such a nice model. What is Every girl has